Hello everyone and welcome to Saturday. Today there's some exciting things happening. A lot of exciting things happening right now. Very, very gluttonous things. But before I get to those, exciting. I'm wearing shorts. I don't know why I lifted my pants today. Woo! It's mid-November. Actually it is. It's November 16th. It is mid-November. And it's 75 degrees today. And
we had flurries Wednesday.
Yeah. How weird is our weather? But you know, I every morning I wake up, I grab my phone and I'm like, hourly weather, and you tell Siri and she just tells you, and she was like, the high is 75, and I'm like, what? So I wore shorts and I'm really pumped about it. The other reason I'm pumped is that we needed to get some lunch, even though we're getting lunch really late, and we came out here to do some shopping. So we stopped at Sonic, and we are never this gluttonous. Like, we don't do this. Not go to Sonic, we go to Sonic, but like, we upgraded our sides.
Hey, I haven't been well this week.
Yeah, you earned it. You earned it. And also, we haven't eaten. Like, we meant to eat for like the last few hours, and then we kept putting it off, and now we're eating, so now we're like, God, we gotta eat all the,
It's lunch dinner.
A lot of stuff, yeah, lunch dinner. So, not only did we get the Supersonic Bacon Double Cheeseburgers, which, you know, are 2 patties and bacon and all the fixins, but instead of just, you know, humbly accepting our fries, Mao upgraded her fries to onion rings, and I upgraded my fries to frickin' chili cheese fries. It was actually not as expensive as I thought it'd be, to be honest. I thought it was going to be like a lot of extra money, but I was in that mood where I'm like, no, I don't care. Also, we got the flavor shot drink, so I got a vanilla Coke and Mao's got a cherry Coke. It's just a really good start to a day. PlayStation. I never announced it. I never talked about it at all, but yesterday the PS4 came out. We're at Walmart the next day. They don't have any PS4s here. They have a lot of Xbox One stuff, like controllers and everything. They're really pushing that hard. It's down on that side of the thing. No PS4s, but there's people on Craigslist selling them for like $900, and I'm like, sorry guys, they're going to be available. You know, they might not be available right now, but it's going to be another situation with like the Wii U. When the Wii sold out, and was sold out for a year, so I think that's why people were so freaked out about it. You know, like, oh, we're going to get rich off this console. Lightning struck once with the Wii. It didn't happen with the Wii U, not going to happen with PS4, not going to happen with Xbox One. They're going to be able to meet demand, so if they don't have them here, but they'll have them eventually. We'll get one in like, we'll get one in a year or so. Like expansions?
Yeah, I didn't know there were so many.
Well, think about how many expansions they always have.
Yeah.
Sims 1 had like 7 expansions, Sim 2 had 7 or so. There's a ton of them. And pretty soon they'll be announcing Sims 4, and then they'll lump all of the Sims 3 expansions into a big box set, and they'll be really affordable. As you know, it is a Saturday, so it is a game night, but we didn't play a very conventional game this evening. Chaz recommended that we play iSketch.net, which is essentially just Pictionary. And we did, and it was actually a lot of fun. We didn't record it. We actually didn't have very many people at game night tonight, but it's something that I think we might record for the channel at some point in the future, just because it was such a riot. I have a tablet, so I don't think that's cheating, but I had a slight advantage because I could, you know, draw a little bit more easily. I think a few other people had tablets too. But you basically are given a word, and then you have to draw it, and then other people guess what it is, and points are awarded, and the system takes care of awarding all the points and the words and stuff. And we actually did. There was one of the categories for words was console games. You leaving me? Guess so. So we did like the console game section for a while. We did normal words. We did food. It was fun. It was fun. It's something I'd like to get back to and do. Sometime when we have even more people, because we only had like 6 people or so. So I'd like to do it whenever we had more. But it was fun. It's something that you should check out. Unless you have Mavericks. Because if you have Mavericks, there's some kind of weird discrepancy with Shockwave and Mavericks, and it doesn't work. So Dan has already moved to Mavericks, and he had to boot into Windows just to play. But me and Mao are still on Mountain Lion, so it worked fine. Anyway, that's it for today. I'm going to go ahead and stop talking about it here. Discuss whatever you want. If you've played iSketch, talk about that. I'm curious to know if any of you got a PS4. That's what I'm interested in. I know we really haven't spent any time on the vlog talking about it. Today's the first time I mentioned it at all. If you got a PS4, talk about it. Let me know what you think. There was a few features that I knew about, that I've been reading about recently, and now that it's out, I've got the chance to kind of see them in action. The Twitch streaming is done really well. Just the whole setup of it is really amazing, and I know that you can stream with the Xbox One as well. But it's just so cool that these next-gen systems are allowing you to, stream content when that's becoming, such an absolutely huge thing. So maybe in the future, that would be something I do. I don't do a whole lot of streaming now, but if it was so easy, if it was built into the console that I could do that. And there's even a thing where you can add your own, your commentary, because you can add your mic. It's just really advanced, really cool. Who knows? I might do more streaming like that in the future. I don't know. Anyway, that's it for today. Thank you so much for watching, and as always, let's meet back tomorrow, shall we? The Bismarck is my my favorite donut. It's not a Boston cream. It's like white icing frosting inside. I might have talked about this before. I also really like maples.
When did you get this game? Was this a game that you...
It was right away, I think.
Yeah.
We pretty much got all of our Genesis games when we got the Genesis, and that was that.
Like, your dad brought home a Genesis, and he also brought home Crystal's Ponytail?
And Sonic.
And Aladdin and
Aladdin
Home
and
Alone.
Well, did you have the Genesis pack that came with Sonic 2 and the...
Yes.
Okay, yeah, because that was a popular thing.